Gentlemen, today we're facing some hard truths and looking at 7 signs she just doesn't like you. Nah, it's not that bad. But it's important to know when you shouldn't waste your time with a girl. Some ships just sail. Trains leave stations. The plane has taken flight. Realistically, learning when a girl doesn't like how to deal is the first step to knowing when they do, and is something that every guy should learn. Alright, let's jump in. Number 7, you're pulling teeth. The key to a relationship that's got any chance of going anywhere is chemistry. And chemistry is that unfakeable, unmistakable connection that makes the hours fly by and makes being with her seem easy. So if being with your crush feels more exhausting than exhilarating, I hate to say it, but she's not feeling the chemistry. How can you tell? Look for these 3 signs. Your conversations will feel forced, her responses will be frustratingly short, and she'll ask just enough questions to keep from seeming rude. Those are all telltale signs a girl just isn't into you. And unfortunately, means the relationship is D-E-A-D, dead in the water. Number 6, friendship reminders. If it seems like she mentions your friendship a lot, unfortunately, it's probably because she doesn't like you as anything more. I hate to break it to you, but hey, you've got pal privileges. And pal privileges are great. You get to hang out with her and her friends. You get to chat and text with her. Oh, and the best perk, you'll be the first person she calls when she needs advice. But alright, just because a girl sees you as a friend doesn't necessarily mean you're in the friend zone. But if she ever tells you she loves you like a brother, it's time to reevaluate your feelings for her and decide whether you can handle being just friends with your crush. Number 5, excuses. Quick question, is making plans with your crush next to impossible? Is there always some reason she can't hang out? And when you do finally make plans, does she bail at the last minute? All these excuses could be signs that she's the busiest girl in the world, but it's more likely that she's just not that into you. A girl who likes you is going to want to spend time with you, and even if she is busy when you ask her to hang, if she likes you, she'll reschedule. Give her the benefit of the doubt once or twice, because after all, life happens. But if she makes a habit of making excuses, find someone else who will return your effort and make time to spend with you. Hey guys, if you like our stuff, keep watching because we're showing you 3 more signs that a girl doesn't like you that will make you a better, more effective, more attractive man. Now, back to our list. Number 4, failing the text test. Texting is such a huge part of modern romance because it's supposed to be an easy way to stay in touch, even when you're busy. And because texting has become so important to dating, your messages are a great place to look for signs she doesn't like you. Now, we don't want you overanalyzing every message for subconscious signs of attraction, but you should think about her overall texting behavior. Leaving you on read, sending brief or even one-word responses, and never being the one to initiate a conversation are all signs a girl isn't interested in you. Number 3, two-face. One of the most confusing situations you can find yourself in is getting involved with a girl who treats you one way in private and a totally different way in public. It seems like she likes you when you're alone, but you're strictly friends when anyone else is there to see. The hard truth about that is she might like you, but not enough to be open about it. But before you cut your losses, investigate this sign a little further. If you really like her, have an open discussion, in private of course, about what's going on between you and where it's going. Either you'll prove you can work together to solve problems, or you'll realize you're heading in different directions. And if the latter happens, don't try to win her over in the last minute. It never works. Number 2, body language. Alright fellas, we've talked about the body language signs that she's attracted to you before, but if you need a refresher, click the link to watch the video again. And if she'll show you with her body that she's interested, it makes sense that she'll also use body language to signal that she isn't into you. To let you know when you're barking up the wrong tree, she'll keep herself physically closed off. Crossing her arms or angling her body away from you are her ways of letting you down gently. A hint that says, whoa, before you get ahead of yourself, you're probably gonna have better luck elsewhere. Number 1, eye on the prize. Women have an almost magical ability to be aware of every single person who enters and exits a room. So you better believe as soon as you walked in, she spotted you. That means if the girl whose eyes you've been catching suddenly appears next to you, it's because she wanted to be there. Getting near you is one of the clearest signs a woman wants to be approached. On the flip side, if the girl whose eyes you keep catching always seems to leave an area just as you arrive, it's probably not just a coincidence. It's a sign she doesn't like you. Those are the 7 signs she doesn't like you at all and your style is whack. And while you're here, why not check out these other videos?